both love making videos and sharing them with your friends. And then there's the whole bridge thing. You're both always building new ones.
That's true. I think Pitty Bee and I have a lot in common.
Really? Well, I'm glad we can finally agree on something. Maybe someday we can even team up and make some great videos together.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, guess what I found?
What is it, SpongeBob?
A snail. I've never seen one before.
You're lucky you caught it. Snails can squish you like a bug.
Don't be such a scaredy cat, Patrick. I'll bet a cricket could outrun a snail.
Yeah, right.
The sloppy toppy from Sandy. Well,
No way. I'm not going near that nasty stuff.
come on. It'll only take a minute.
No way. I'm not going near that nasty stuff.
Come on, only take a minute.
No way. I'm not going near that nasty stuff.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about my OnlyFans?
What's an OnlyFans?
When someone only has one favorite thing in the world.
So what's your favorite thing?
I love surfing. It's my one and only fandom.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever heard of a cat girl?
What the heck is a kid girl?
I don't know. They're just different from regular girls. I think they're really cool.
I guess so, but there's nothing special about them.
You're just not into them because you don't like cats.
Me? But that doesn't mean there aren't any cool kid girls out there.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you remember the cult Squidward started?
Yeah, I remember that cult. It was kind of crazy to follow him.
Yeah, I think it was because he was a great leader. He could make people feel like they were part of something special.
Yeah. He always had a good story to tell. His followers would believe anything he said.
Exactly. And that's exactly what made him so dangerous. He could convince people to do things that they might not otherwise do.
You're right, Squidward could have easily led some of his followers astray. If we had been on the lookout for him, who knows what might happen.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, did you hear the news?
What news, SpongeBob?
The crazy news.
What's the crazy news, SpongeBob?
Well, it seems that someone has invented a time machine.
Really? That's so crazy.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about getting more roads.
That's a pretty serious problem. I've never had them before, but I hear they're really painful.
Yeah, but it's worth it to avoid getting them in the first place.
So what do you think we should do to prevent them?
Well, I think we should try some prevention methods like sanitary toileting, eating healthy foods, and avoiding too much friction when we go between the toilet and the bathroom.
A few moments later.
Patrick, we have to get out of this loop.
No way, SpongeBob. This is the best loop I've ever been in.
Patrick, it's not a loop if we're actually stuck in it.
Oh, come on, this is the best loop ever.
Fine then, but at least let's try to find a way out.
A few moments later.
Taywan's a pretty interesting place.
Yeah, it's a little bit different from everywhere else we've been.
I know. It's got this really wild culture.
Yeah, they really love their food there, too.
And the scenery's really scenic.
You're right. It's pretty cool.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about Sandy getting an STD?
No, what do you mean?
Sandy was over at Mr. Krabsy yesterday and she got an STD from him.
That's horrible. I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, I hope she's okay too, but I don't think she will be for long.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever had a fear like this before?
Yeah, I'm scared of showering.
What made you start to get this fear?
Started when I started playing League of Legends. All of a sudden, I started having flashbacks to when I was playing football and I got a concussion. And then when I started showering, I would have these really bad panic attacks where I would bang my head against the wall or just jump out of the shower. It's really been getting me down lately.
Well, it sounds like you're not the only one that's been experiencing this. A lot of people can develop fears after experiencing traumatic events like this. But don't worry, there's something that we can do about it.
What do you mean?
Well, first off, you need to find someone that can help you get through your flashbacks and panic attacks. Maybe a therapist or counselor would be good for you. And secondly, you need to start taking some precautions when it comes to showering. You should try to schedule your showers so that they're not right after you play League of Legends or football. And lastly, make sure that you stay hydrated during these activities so that you don't feel dehydrated or dizzy afterwards.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, what's up?
I hear you like tentacles.
Yeah, I know. It's kinda weird, but I can't help it.
You like them so much you even have tentacle fetish.
What do you mean?
3-0.
See me! I told you not to speak in class.
But SpongeBob, I help it.
Oh, Sandy can't stop talking.
Yeah, she's like a yapping dog.
It's no wonder you can't focus in class, SpongeBob. You should try silencing her with a good deed.
What do you mean?
Well, why don't you try and give her some praise for keeping quiet instead of taking it out on her?
But she never does anything good enough for me. I guess this is just another way for her to get attention from me.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, you ever think about destiny?
What's that?
Well, it's this thing where we are both supposed to do great things in life and become famous.
What? Like destiny is some sort of cosmic force that controls our lives?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? We're supposed to be together forever, and we were both born on this special day. We're meant to be great together.
Who? What are you talking about? All I want to do is eat jellyfish and hang out with my friends.
But Destiny says we're supposed to be something more. Something great. You can't just give up on your dreams because they're impossible. You have to believe in yourself and your destiny.
I don't know. SpongeBob? Maybe you're right. Maybe there is something special about us and our destiny. But I don't want to be anything special. I just want to be a regular guy who hangs out with his friends and eats jellyfish on the beach.
That's why you have to believe in yourself, Patrick. The universe won't give you anything if you don't believe in yourself first.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob! What's up?
Not much, dude. Just watching TV.
Oh, I see how it is. You're just hanging out by yourself again.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to bed then. Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
3 hours later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard the news?
Yeah, they're releasing a nuke again.
Yeah, I heard that too. Have you been playing it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Really good, huh? Well, I'm not sure if I should play it or not.
Why not? It's a great game.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you think it's a good idea to gamble on cases in CSGO?
I don't know, SpongeBob. I mean, it might be fun to win some money, but what if we lose?
I don't think we'll lose. I mean, we've been playing for weeks now and we've only lost one case.
Yeah, but what if we keep losing? Then our parents are going to be really mad at us.
But what if we win? We'll be rich.
Oh, okay. I guess you're right.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's the verdict on that new scientific discovery?
It's a total mystery to me.
Really? What did they find?
Well, they found a new species of jellyfish.
Oh, wow! That's great news! What are they called?
I have no idea. They just called them jellyfish.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you been playing video games a lot lately?
Yeah, I've been getting really good at League of Legends. I think I'm the best player until now.
Well, that's great! It's really impressive how well you're doing.
Thanks, SpongeBob, but don't get too proud. There are a lot of great players out there. Some of them even smell really good.
What do you mean?
Well, some of them use powerful fragrances that make them smell really good. It's a big part of the game, you know.
Oh, I see. Well, if you ever want to learn more about fragrances and how to use them to improve your playing strength, I can surely teach you. It might take a bit of time, but it's worth it in the end.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking about this badge, VS Chooser's thing for a while now.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know. They both seem like good ideas to me. But which is better?
Well, juicers are obviously better because they extract all the juice from the fruit. But beds are great for blending and crushing the fruit so it can be easier to drink.
I think I prefer baths. They're just more convenient.
A few moments later.
Patrick, we have to release GPT-4.
What's GPT for?
It's a new game that's been in development for years. We can't keep holding it back.
No, we can't. The game's never going to be good if we release it now. It'll just disappoint everybody.
What do you mean?
I mean, people are going to be disappointed that we didn't give the game a real release. They're going to think we're not serious about gaming anymore.
But Patrick, people have been waiting years for this game. We can't just let it sit there and rot.
You were right, SpongeBob. But there's another way to do this. We could release the game early, but only to a select few people who are really eager for it. That way, we make sure that everyone who wants the game has a chance to get it, and we still look like we're serious about gaming.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it!
A few moments later.
What do you think of that one guy, one jar video?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't really like it either. It's just kind of gross.
You're probably right. I mean, how could anybody fit an integer up their ass? It's just impossible.
Exactly. And the bloob was kind of gross too. I don't know. It just isn't my thing.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, I'm taking my driving test today.
Yeah, me too. SpongeBob.
So what are you going to do? Drive like a man you can kill someone?
No, Sandy. I'm just going to be careful.
Careful, SpongeBob. You're going to blow your test because you're being careful. You have to go for it. Just drive like a madman and see what happens.
Patrick's right, SpongeBob. You should just go for it. Maybe if you mess up, you'll learn your lesson and be safe from now on.
A few moments later.
Look, I'm just not feeling so good today.
What's wrong? Squidward!
You don't seem to be in the mood for anything.
It's just... everything is so depressing.
What's wrong, Squidward?
I'm just not feeling so good today. Everything is just so depressing.
3 hours later.
Hey, SpongeBob, how's it going?
Fine. Patrick, just fine. What about you?
Genshin Impact is finally here. I can't believe how big the turnout is going to be.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Look at all those people.
Yeah, and they all seem to be having a really good time.
Yeah, I think they are. But what about us? Are we having fun too?
You bet we're. We're having the time of our lives, but don't worry, SpongeBob. We'll still have time for Genshin Impact after this party's over. We wouldn't want it to notice our note, would we?
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what do you think happened?
I think SpongeBob was just having a flashback.
A flashback. To what?
I don't know. Some memory from when he was a baby, maybe.
But why would a flashback cause that hill to rise?
Beats me. Maybe SpongeBob's subconscious was trying to tell us something.
A few moments later.
You know, SpongeBob, I think you should date Patrick's mom.
Why not?
I don't think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, me too.
Then why did you say it in the first place?
Well, I just think that it would be weird. We don't know Patrick's mom well enough to date her.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, you wanna do my mom?
I can't do your mom.
You know that's not what I mean. Do you wanna do my mom or not?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
That's sarcastic, Leo. Thank you so much.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what's going on?
Squidward got arrested
What for?
for vandalism. He painted over that graffiti wall. I told him not to, but he just couldn't resist it.
Oh, Squidward! You always do what's wrong. I'm so sorry that happened.
It's not your fault, SpongeBob. Believe me, I would have done the same thing if I were in your shoes.
You're probably right, but at least Squidward won't be causing any more trouble now.
A few moments later.
Patrick, you're the worst.
Hey, I'm not the worst.
Of course not, but you're definitely the worst at this.
What are you talking about? I'm not the best at anything, but I'm not the worst.
Well, maybe not the worst, but definitely the worst at this. Look, Patrick, we're both experts on plankton, and we both know that our chum bucket is way better than the cum bucket. It's time we switch names to reflect that.
You were just trying to change the subject.
No,